Give me credit. We were talking, Michelle and Beverly. I am Michelle's first son. Michelle gave birth to me immediately after graduating from high school. And I'm one of 3 adopted kids, so over the years you always wonder, especially for the mother, who your mother is, how things turned out. And over time, records and things have changed. And as my wife said, about 5-6 years ago or more now, we found out that the birth records from where I was born in Massachusetts, became available. And my wife was so excited about being able to find more information, maybe just for more of our family health history, what have you. So we literally petitioned for a birth certificate, which is an interesting thing for someone who doesn't have a normal birth certificate. I was born and my birth certificate's dated 2 years later, but to actually see who you come from, it meant a lot. So I was, that's good to know. And my wife, within a day, said, I found your mother. I really didn't know what to think, and as she found her picture, and then, "You're ugly, Mug." She said,
I look just like you.
"That's what I mean." She said, that's your brother. You look just like him." So after getting in touch with Carla and getting some other text messages, it was a little scary, because at first Carla was just being ever so sweet, but you can tell that she's kind of warning us that Michelle is very matter of fact. She's and she's not afraid to say how she feels. And so in going back and forth and eventually talking to Michelle and getting in touch with her, we just found out what a small world it was. And they came to visit for the first time maybe 5 years ago or so. And so I didn't know what to think. From Carl had said this rock solid woman who's going to be very matter of fact and all that. And I can remember when Bev pulled into the driveway, and I was outside playing basketball with my youngest, and I kind of looked over and saw her, and there's this really strong woman that I'm a little fearful of, and I was just tearing up a little bit, and she just pointed to me and she said, "No, don't do that," and she started crying a lot. That was the first time I saw her cry. It's the only time I saw her cry, for that matter, because she's telling me, "Don't you cry," and she's bawling. But I can't tell you how good it feels. I feel whole and very accepted by Carla and Casey, and for something that back then, I asked, well, what happened to me? Where did I come from? And the details don't matter, but she was literally shipped off. It's 1962, 1963, and you were shipped away to a convent, locked up like a criminal for essentially, and she said every April 20th she used to wonder where my son is and what he's doing. I'm just very grateful that I got to know her before she left.